Hey everybody, welcome back to Out and About Columbus. I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph. Mike, this week we're diving into some seriously cool new finds from around Central Ohio.
That's right, we've uncovered everything from unique handcrafted jewelry that turns heads to high-energy auctions where treasures go to the boldest bidder.
Plus, we'll crank things up with a school that's helping the next generation of rockers hit the big stage.
And of course, we'll revisit some of our favorite locals, the Farm Fresh Market, the landscape pros who transform backyards, and the team that keeps those basements dry and beautiful.
By the way, October 26th is National Visit a Cemetery Day to remind you to explore the rich history and peaceful beauty of these resting places across Ohio.
And then we'll cap things off with another mouth-watering stop in our featured restaurant segment that'll have your taste buds begging for more.
All that and a whole lot more.
Out and About Columbus starts now.
Project Ugly in Columbus offers a unique nonprofit platform dedicated to self-love, self-preservation, and advocacy. It's a standout find for anyone seeking empowerment with purpose.
Project Ugly stands for You Gotta Love Yourself. So it's an inspiration that was driven from a very close friend who ended up taking his life, and he was also a community activist here in Columbus, Ohio. I am a survivor of attempted suicide, so I wanted to start talking about what it is, but in a form of like art and poetry and different forms of art. So I want to grow my events called STAY, which stands for Stories That Inspire You. So if you hear someone's story, your aspire means to take action. So whatever resonates with you, you take action in that. So I want to expand it to other cities, kind of make some blueprints for other people to do it in their hometowns, but ultimately make sure that it's free for people to come out, get resources, and just provide community for other people that are struggling.
My experience with Project Ugly and Stay is that it has been a great presence for everyone, no matter what their diverse background is. Sometimes people only feel welcomed if they can relate. Everyone is embraced, even if your background is not understood, so that gives a space for you to be authentically who you are. It's imperative to have a licensed therapist at these events for multiple reasons. And just a few of them is when you have a therapist in this space, it doesn't just give you a voice, but it also gives you a presence. It also gives you a space to be able to be you and deal with issues that may arise at an event. Sometimes hosts have hiccups, presenters have hiccups, and then other people just need someone to be able to talk to. And when you have a transparent and authentic therapist, it allows you to feel safe in the space.
Go to Project Ugly Ohio on Instagram and Facebook. You can go to our website, which is projectugly.org. You can also volunteer. You can send me an email.
We're back in the corn crib this week. Greg is telling us how the crops survived the drought, but that's not all. He's also telling us about what produce is coming in and how long the corn crib will stay open. Farm Fresh never tasted so good. Well, Greg, good to be back at Eustis Farm Market.
Hi, Mike.
You know, I have to ask you, we're in the corn crib, getting cold out. I know that's pretty much the signal's the end.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to believe the summer's over. We're into the last week of the corn crib. Of course, we still got a lot of nice Ohio stuff here. Cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, peppers, a few tomatoes yet, potatoes from Michael Farms, a lot of squash yet. We're finishing up pumpkins, too. I mean, pumpkin season's over. There's a few scattered around yet, but they're out of here. We just finished our corn and soybean harvest this week. Beans were hurt dramatically. I mean, it was a very poor crop, and that was kind of spotty too because there was rain around occasionally. This time of year, cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage is big. I mean, that's a good fall crop. Potatoes we'll have out of Michael Farms over in Urbana probably till the end of the year, the way it looks, and a lot of Ohio apples yet. That stuff will carry us into probably Christmas time at least.
Fantastic. Well, you know, I hate to ask you this, but Cook's Turkey Farm, the turkeys, I can't believe we're ordering them now for Thanksgiving. It's that close.
Yeah, and you know, we're a month away from Thanksgiving, or a little less than a month. But yeah, this year is a little bit different. You need to order your turkey online. That kind of streamlines the process for us. You can pay online if you'd like to. If not, you can pay when you pick it up. But that gives us easier contacts. We can send a mass email to everybody that ordered one, and you'll know when they'll be here for you.
Yeah, fantastic. And that's real quality premium turkey, isn't it?
Right. It's if you've never had a fresh turkey, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, give us your hours here at UC's Farm Market, or where we can order online.
We're open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday. Of course, we're just south of Plain City on Commerce Hut Road. Check us out on Facebook or from our website, and there you can find our weekly specials and sign up to get those every Sunday.
This Columbus-based full-service firm turns weddings, corporate gatherings, and brand launches into stunning experiences, blending strategy, design, and flair to help clients bring their A-game.
What made me start the A-Game events and marketing? I was passionate about celebrating individuals and being service-oriented and making one's vision come to life. So my brand is all about the A-Game. So we bring our A-Game to everything. One event that I've performed here recently was a 40th celebration. She wanted her event to be glam and spontaneous, elegant. What I did was designed it in a sophisticated luxe form, and it came out quite lovely, quite glammed, and she was very happy, thrilled, and satisfied. I plan everything with them in mind. I also design with my customer in mind within the forefront. I've also launched Bride with the A-Game, an online bridal store where she could buy dresses, jewelry, and anything unique for her bridal experience. Also, I published a planner for individuals who want to have a wedding and plan it, but then I will design and execute it. We plan birthday parties, baby showers, weddings, of course, corporate events. Also, another facet of our business is small business marketing, where we develop websites, and we also help businesses with brochures. If you want to find me, you can go to www.theagamellc.com or give me a call at 614-407-6294.
Coming up, we're sparkling our way into a story that blends culture, style, and one-of-a-kind, handcrafted beauty you'll want to wear every day.
It's a Columbus cool new find that shines brighter than ever. Stay with us.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
Discover Columbus-based Mold Monkey in Worthington. This eco-friendly team delivers fast, non-toxic mold and odor removal for home and businesses.
Yeah, so when we come out for an inspection, we will kind of go through the whole process of what we're looking for, and then we will give you kind of a rundown of what we find. And then we will come back out and we will bring our stuff to treat and make sure that anything we find is going to be treated. And so what we use is a fog. And so we will use that fog to kind of kill the mold. It's an enzyme chemical. And so it will kill the mold on contact, and it's got an active enzyme for 90 days that will be kind of give you a buffer. So if you have someone that, if you've got a leak, you can get it treated and then have that 90-day buffer to have someone come out and fix the leak after we've treated. Common signs could be a smell, and then just the visible signs of water staining, mold growth, anything like that. So what makes Mold Monkey different is the fact that we are no demolition. And kind of our turnaround time, normally it's about 48 hours. So you call us, tell us you got a problem, and then we'll be out, give you kind of a rundown, like I said, of everything. And then we come out, treat, we don't rip out anything, don't tear out walls, no demolition. One thing people don't realize about mold is probably that it's literally everywhere. When you are outside and you open a window, or if you are playing out in the yard and you come back into the house, you bring mold spores off your shoes, off your clothes. It's literally everywhere, and it's never going to go away. It's important to take mold seriously because of the hazards that it can cause, and it can cause so many different illnesses and different symptoms for everybody, whether you're allergic or whether you just have a real problem with it. They can find us at our website at themoldmonkey.com.
C&J Basement Solutions. Jeff Hendrick gives us inside tips on what to watch for when hiring a waterproofing company, including avoiding unneeded services and spotting red flags that could cost you thousands.
We'll see multiple quotes from companies for work that just simply doesn't need to be done. And homeowners are scared to death because they've got 2 or 3 quotes and they all tell them the same thing. And so now they're lost and really not sure what to do other than pick a company who they're going to move forward with. Lo and behold, there have been many times we've been able to get in the home, talk to them, and show them exactly. We'll show you measurements, we show you everything. Too many homes get actual waterproofing with tearing up the basement floor, and they'll convince you need it. So it's never ending out here. And again, it just comes down to, if you want a free, honest quote, I would recommend call our competitors. Get them out to your house, see what they tell you, and then give us a call.
Right.
We may tell you something different, or we may not. When you say we've saved someone $10,000 and more, we have. Yeah. But with that, it's rarely the same scope of work. Typically, it's not. It's just simply doing what needs to be done. We don't need to be doing all this over here. It just doesn't have to happen. The best way to contact us is direct, 614-772-4626, or check us out at cnjbasementsolutions.com.
Discover a Columbus-based gem studio at Non-Tel Lifestyle Jewelry, where timeless handcrafted beads intertwine with cultural roots, runaway glamour, and artisan spirit.
I hope that they feel authentically themselves. That is the beauty of Non-Tel jewelry, is feeling like yourself. You get to feel empowered, you get to feel beautiful, handsome, whatever it is that you feel. I want you to stand up straighter when you wear it, and I want you to just exude confidence. And then to stay original and mass production, I stay in my own lane. I don't compete with anyone else. I don't worry about the trends. I make what feels good to me, and I know that my clientele loves that because I only make one-of-one pieces, so they love that they know for a fact that there will be no one else with their jewelry. Wearable art to me means that you can take your piece and it is the statement. So whenever you get dressed, it's amazing because when you put on a piece of jewelry, especially Non-Tel jewelry in particular, it makes you feel a certain type of way. I would say that my travel keeps me inspired. I do a lot of traveling. I just got back from a 16-day trip. It was fantastic. We visited North Africa and parts of Europe, and we just had an amazing time, and I was able to gather so much inspiration from those locations, and then also the pieces that I got to work with over the next couple of months. I'm super excited to work with those. And how I stay original is, again, I stay in my own lane. I don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Everything that I create comes from my mind. I don't do any sketching. It's just original designs. I have a class coming up at the Columbus Cultural Center on November the 1st, so you can sign up for that. You can go to Columbus Parks and Rec's website and sign up for that. And then I also have a new line of jewelry coming out at Replenish Day Spa, and you can find me online at www.nontelijewelry.com.
Coming up, ever wondered what happens when kids and adults swap the couch for a guitar, a mic, or a drum kit?
Yeah, we're turning up the volume on one local spot that's turning dreamers into rock stars. Stay with us.
C&J Basement Solutions.
Hi, I'm Jeff Hedrick, owner of C&J Basement Solutions. If you have a moisture or water problem in your basement, bold walls, or a crawl space needing some attention, call 614-772-4626 today. We've already saved hundreds of homeowners thousands of dollars. Or visit our website, cnjbasementsolutions.com.
C&J is on the way. C&J will save the day. C&J Basement Solutions.
Capture your next treasure at Columbus Elite Auctioneers, specialist in real estate, land, estate sales, and downsizing. They turn hidden finds into exciting auction moments.
My name is Mark Van Stein, and I'm the owner of Columbus Elite Auctioneers. I'm a licensed auctioneer and longtime realtor with RE/MAX Premier Choice. Columbus Elite Auctioneers is a full-service auction company that specializes in real estate, estate sales, and downsizing. Our goal as an auction company is to operate in a way that removes homeowners' stress and adds transparency to the sales process. We want our families to go from feeling completely overwhelmed to, hey, we got this. Our services might include selling an entire lifetime worth of belongings to auctioning a house or a piece of property that needs to be sold. From a simple online auction of personal property to a turnkey white glove service where you hand us the keys, say, Mark, take care of everything, and tell me when it's all over. Our team can do as much or as little as our clients need. We help a wide variety of clients. Homeowners who are downsizing, adult children who are managing their parents' estates or helping them move down into senior living, out-of-state heirs, or homeowners who just want a different way to sell a piece of property rather than going the traditional retail route. We understand that many of our clients are going through a difficult time. They may just have lost a loved one. They may be feeling overwhelmed, juggling grief, trying to go through a lifetime of memories. Columbus Lead Auctioneers can be your trustworthy team that manages everything from end to end. Your boots on the ground here in Columbus, Ohio. So if you're in need of auction or real estate services, give us a call. We offer a free, no hassle, no obligation consultation. You can reach us at 614-881-1789 or on our website, columbusleadauctioneers.com.
Discover a high-end studio at Cycwall Columbus as they feature infinite cyc walls ready for photo, video, and virtual production.
Cyc walls are originally called cyclorama walls or infinity walls, and they take away all the corners so that you have an infinite background behind you and you don't get your subject boxed in. So it makes your subject the focus of what you're shooting rather than the background. It is really seamless. You receive your cyc wall, you put it up against the wall, to size it where it needs to go, you flip it back over, you wet it down, put Gorilla Glue, the original Gorilla Glue on top of it, spray it a little bit more with some water. Then on the floor, you can use the bags of mud or sandbags or whatever you have in your studio to give it some weight to adhere to the floor. In a couple of hours, not even a couple of hours, probably 40 minutes, you can start mudding in your cyc wall seams. You remove the wood screws, you remove the furring strips, and then you mud it in just like drywall. It's very easy. Well, that's a chroma key technology to where you can put different scenes behind you, but also a lot of people will, you can film with chroma key blue, chroma key green, and I can hook you up with those products as well. But you can also paint your cyc wall. Here at the Sycamore studio where I'm at now, which is in Plain City, they painted it tan last year for a fall fashion shoot. You can contact the website, affordablecycwall.com, and see what we have to offer, the different sizes. We have a straight wall, we have a 2-wall and a 3-wall. I've also done 4 and 5 walls.
Welcome to School of Rock, a music school where 5-year-olds and adults band up weekly to learn guitar, drums, bass, and vocals, then take the stage at a local venue in Columbus.
What makes School of Rock different from other music lessons is that we don't just offer private lessons on our rock band instruments. We also put kids in groups, so it gives them the opportunity to take what they're doing in their private lessons and put it into direct practice, because they get to work with other kids that are about the same age as them, that are about the same skill level as them, and they get to practice those collaborative skills, those problem-solving skills, and then they get to put those performance skills into practice too with our mid and end of season shows. The programs that we offer beyond just our performance program, which would be those private lessons plus the group rehearsals, would be our younger programming for our rookies and our little wings. So kids ages 3 to 7 can be in our group classes, getting hands-on instruments before they're ready for private lessons in a group setting, age-appropriate setting. And then we also offer a homeschool program that we just started a couple months ago, very exciting, where kids can come in and get their music credits for their homeschool classes through School of Rock. So similar to our performance programming, but specifically for homeschoolers. And then we also have an adult program as well. So you don't just have to be under 18 to be able to participate in our programming. You can come take lessons and join our adult band as well. The ages that we start programming here at School of Rock are actually as young as 3 years old. So you can get into our group classes from 3 to 7. Once kids hit about 7 or 8, they can join our performance program, and then 18 and beyond can continue to participate if they would like. You can find us at dublin.schoolofrock.com as well as on Instagram and Facebook. School of Rock Dublin.
Coming up, we're taking a heartfelt look at how technology is helping preserve memories forever in the most unexpected way.
And then in our featured restaurant segment, we're diving into a local spot that's bringing together incredible flavors, craft cocktails, and hometown vibes you'll absolutely love. Stay with us.
Like the Out and About Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news on upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Meet Columbus Windows and Siding Company, a veteran-owned exterior renovation team that delivers top-quality windows, siding, and roofing with honest pricing, hands-on owner involvement, with no high-pressure sales.
Well, here at Columbus Windows and Siding, we do the 4 and the 6-inch gutters. We're doing a 6-inch gutter here. A 6-inch gutter will take more flow than a 5-inch gutter will. So on the bigger homes, we like to use a 6-inch. Well, after a lot of research on my garage at my house, I put a lot of different gutter toppers on there, and we came up with SureFlow gutter toppers. They're a midline gutter topper. Aluminum, they attach to the gutter and they're not coming off. 25-year no clog warranty on them. So they're a good gutter topper. Sure, for gutters, all you need to do is give us a call. We'll come out, we'll measure up everything, show you what we have, and then give you a price while we're there. And of course, after that, we get the order. Within about 2 weeks, we're normally on the job putting the gutters on. Well, the extremes of weather that we have here, in the rain, the snow, gutters are made to push water away from the house. You don't want all that water going down into the foundation. That's where you get into leaks that can cause hundreds of thousands of dollars when you start having to finish up basements. So gutters are a good way to protect your home from water infiltration. Give us a call at 614-453-5332, or you can go online at www.columbuswindowsandsiding.com.
Discover how Landscaping 365, founded by Central Ohio's own Ty Woods, offers full-service lawn care.
Hey everyone, I'm Ty Woods with Landscaping 365, and I'm going to give you the same advice I give my clients in the fall. Now, you might not knock all these steps out in one day like we can, but I hope this helps. This time of year, your yard might look like it's shutting down, but really, it's just getting ready for next spring. Now listen, a light cleanup every couple of weeks isn't just about looking better than your neighbors. When those leaves pile up, they're not just hanging out, they're choking your turf. They trap moisture, block sunlight, and create those bare spots. Once the mess has been cleaned up, it's perfect time for a lawn aeration to open up the soil so air, water, and nutrients can go straight to your grass roots. Speaking of seed, did you know there's a new grass variety built for our Central Ohio climate? It tolerates sun, shade, and heat. It stays greener longer, crowds out weeds naturally, and still gives you that soft bluegrass look and feel without all the maintenance. Clean lines, good seed, smart prep. That's how you win next season before it even starts. You'll usually find me around town in local stores or out in the field coaching hands-on, because that's how you keep quality sharp and the craft alive. At Landscaping 365, we don't rush, we refine. I hope today's tips empower and help you see your yard a little differently. You can check out more seasonal tips and local projects at landscaping365.com or find us on social media. And if you ever need a hand, we're here to help.
This week's featured restaurant, Two Rivers in Powell, serves up scratch-made dishes, local craft beers, and handcrafted cocktails. A cool new find that's definitely worth discovering.
Fall's one of our favorite times of the year. We brought back a couple of crowd pleasers like our apple avocado salad and our Yankee pot roast. Our wonderful general manager, Lauren, has made a golden apple margarita and a blackberry sangria for the fall as well. We're doing our version of a shrimp toast. It's a nice shrimp salad with Old Bay aioli and some nice toasted sourdough. We have a rotating goat cheese, we've decided. This one has sun-dried tomatoes, arugula, balsamic reduction, and some honey with it. It's delicious, and goat cheese has been a crazy thing up here. Of course, we always have our Reuben, which is just top notch. We added a smash burger to the menu for the fall as well, and it's been selling really nicely, and it's delicious and a little bit over the top. We've added a lunch menu for the first time, and we have some combo choices like a half sandwich and salad or a half sandwich with soup. Our other great items, appetizers, salads, updated our brunch menu as well, so it's all very exciting time of the year here. So brunch we offer Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 3. It's been super well received. We do traditional, a traditional breakfast. We have avocado toast. We have warm cinnamon rolls, chicken and waffles. Just a really nice variety of stuff for brunch. Of course, we have mimosas and Bloody Marys and all that fun stuff as well. We want to create an environment of genuine hospitality. If you come to somebody's house, you want to be invited in and just welcomed, and that's what we want for our guests. You can go to our website, again, www.tworiverscolumbus.com, or heck, call the restaurant, 614-593-1716. We'd be happy to answer any questions.
October 26th is National Visit a Cemetery Day, and we discovered Columbus-based Door to Memories, a unique tribute service that creates QR-enabled legacy tags.
I brought my granddaughter here. We went to the office, got a map. The first grave that she found was Woody Hayes. She goes, "Grandma, I don't even know who that is." Wouldn't it be great if we could come up with something that would tell from the family's perspective a little bit about their story? Also, I lost a son, and I was trying to come up with a unique way to honor him. We came up with a QR code idea.
The legacy tag is the actual tribute to a loved one or a pet, and it's approximately 2 by 2. You can order it in acrylic or granite, and it holds up to 15 photos, and we put that in a slideshow that is accompanied by music, and then it will have a still gallery, and it also will have a written tribute. Anyone can scan the legacy tag with a camera on your phone. You just scan the QR code. When you visit their headstone, of course you can scan it, but also anyone that visits a cemetery, right? We've all done it, right? We've went and we've said, okay, Bill Smith, well, he was 45 years old. I wonder who Bill Smith was. Where did he work? Did he have kids? Those sorts of things. So you scan that QR code with your phone camera, and you can see the written tribute, what their family wanted you to know about them. As long as you have it attached to the headstone and can read it with your phone, it's going to be there, because the actual information, the photos and the written tribute are kept on a web page.
All we need you to do is upload your photos, attach a written tribute of your loved one, choose a material for your legacy tag, and we'll take care of the rest. People can find us on our website at doortomemories.com. That's doortomemories.com.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Out and About Columbus. We hope you visit the cool new finds we featured today, and remember to mention you saw them on Out and About Columbus. Catch up on any segments you missed at onacolumbus.com, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content. Renee, what can viewers look forward to on next week's show?
Get ready for a power-packed week. We're honoring the heroes with our Celebrating Veterans Day and Behind the Brand special. First up, Calicia Company, the custom gift shop that turns your wildest ideas into handcrafted keepsakes. Then meet Honor Flight Columbus, the inspirational nonprofit flying senior vets to Washington, D.C. to visit their memorials and a whole lot more, so be sure to watch.
Sounds great. Until next time, have a fantastic week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The leaves are starting to fall, and it's a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.